Hello, Westchester University. I'm Justin Sachoka.
And I'm Paige Elliott. And to start things off, Justin and I will be giving you this week's events that are coming up. Courtland Bragg will give you the lowdown on all that's happening in sports. And Christina Rabbits has some helpful hints for spring break. And Nikki Rakowski will be with us in the studio to talk about spring break as well.
We've got a lot that's going on. This set looks a little bit different. It's because spring break is near. It's after this week. Only a few days left. Can you believe that it's here already?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Thursday I'm done.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
I'm going to Miami.
Oh, that's nice. I'm not going anywhere. However, last week, Colleen was filling in for me. I was away. Let's take a look. I brought a video back as to where it was I went. So you may be wondering why I missed my first episode in 60-some episodes last week. Well, it's because right now I'm in Sedona, Arizona, on the very top of Bell Rock Mountain, I guess it is. I mean, I would consider this a mountain with all of my family. I've got from Denver, Colorado, from Nashville, Tennessee, and my dad from Scranton, my brother who's filming right now. And this is my view, hence why I wasn't there last week. So that's where I was all of spring. I wasn't even spring break. It was my spring break.
Well, I mean, Arizona's beautiful. I saw the mountain you climbed. I climbed it actually when I was just there in November.
Yeah, it's really nice. I miss the warm weather. I miss the mountain. I miss the view. I want to go back, basically. But hey, I'm here, and there's a lot of events happening, so we might as well let you know about them. If you're a writer, a performer, or you just want to tell your story, Student Activities Council is looking for you. SAC has an exciting event coming up in April called WCU Women Speak, where Westchester women tell their own personal story of being women through various artistic pieces. These pieces created and performed by your classmates will explore relationships, race, sexual orientation, body image, sexuality, gender inequality, and so much more. You can fill out and submit your application for this exciting event now by visiting the SAC page on OrgSync.
Will also happen on Thursday, March 13th, Pi Kappa Phi fraternity will be hosting their Camp Dreamcatcher Pitch Perfect event from 7 to 9 p.m. in Asplundh Concert Hall. Now, the doors open at 6 p.m. and tickets are on sale for $5 in advance, or you can pay for them at $10 at the door and purchase them at Sykes or even online. You can go to campdreamcatcher.org. Now, some groups will be performing in Westchester, or some groups that are performing in Westchester will be the High Street Harmonics. The Rutgers University will also be there as well. Justin, I'm
going to be hosting it. I am. I will be there.
Okay.
I'll be hosting it. So there's a whole bunch of different different organizations that are going to be there and different ones that will be singing. It's going to be a great event. Have you seen the movie Pitch Perfect?
Actually, yes, I haven't. I love it. I watched it 3 times. Fat Amy.
Well, it's kind of like that. So come on out if you like Pitch Perfect. You're going to like this event. We'll also make sure that you join the Brothers of Sigma Phi Epsilon as they host the Sig Ep Soundwave open mic night on March 12th from 7:30 to 9 p.m. in the Sykes Theater. From music to stand-up acts, students with all kinds of talent will grace the stage to give a great show. There will be a $3 admission fee, and if you get a little hungry, they will also be having some refreshments. All the proceeds will be going to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, so make sure you come on out.
I mean, I think that'll be actually a great time. So, I mean,
do
you think you're going to go?
I go to all these events. Come on,
he's everywhere. Well, also, the Health Science Fitness Center on South Campus currently has free fitness classes for students and faculty. Now, the classes for students are Monday through Friday from at 10, 11, and 1 p.m. And for faculty, the classes are Monday through Friday at 12 until 4:45. So definitely go out, get your exercise on. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
No way.
Summer's coming up, so make sure you get your bodies in shape. They're going to have step aerobics, cyclemania, and total body tone. So you can email them with any questions at hsfc@wcpa.edu.
Hey, the Purple and Gold Club is going to be creating a lipped-up music video, and it's looking for any club, organization, team, or student to participate and show their WCU pride. There will be 2 informational meetings on Tuesday, March 11th at 8:15 p.m. in Sykes 209 and Tuesday, March 25th at 8:30 p.m. in Sykes 210. If you are unable to attend a meeting, you can send someone to represent your organization. So if you and your club are interested in participating in the video, make sure that you contact Andrew Wagner at thepurpleandgoldclub@gmail.com.
That seems like fun, actually. They sent me an email of the video that they did last year. You know, someone in the group did a video, and it was really cool. Everybody was involved.
Lip dubs are very cool videos, too.
Everybody was involved. I think it's a great idea for everybody to go out for that.
Well, hey, we're going to throw things over to Christina Rabbits now with tips on how to have a great spring break. Christina, are you going anywhere for spring break this year?
Thanks, Justin and Paige. Actually, for spring break, I will be going to LA for the week. I'll take a selfie with Ellen. No, I wish. But today, I will be giving you all the tips you need to have a fun, successful, and stress-free spring break. So first, and most importantly, you should create an awesome playlist for when you are traveling. This will be sure to get you in the mood for the exciting days ahead of you. Before traveling, you'll save yourself a lot of trouble by making a checklist of all your belongings to bring. This will include your passport, credit cards, cash, IDs, luggage, and of course all of the essentials. If you're driving, make sure to plan ahead and get gas, and if traveling by plane, do not forget to print out those plane tickets. Also, make sure to check the luggage and carry-on rules to get through the security line quickly. I know that can always be a pain. If you are staying in a hotel, lock up your belongings in a safe and make sure to keep hotel info on you. Definitely check the room for damage when you get there. Another important thing to remember is always use the buddy system. You or a friend should never leave somewhere alone, so make sure to stay together. Try and use a taxi if it is not in walking distance. You should also be responsible when going out at night and to remember to watch out for your friends. Also tell them to watch out for you. Also, nobody wants to come home looking like a lobster, so make sure to protect your skin and wear sunscreen if you're hitting the slopes or traveling to the beach. I'm sure your skin has not seen the day of light in months, so lather up. You will also want to stay hydrated, so make sure to drink a lot of water. And finally, last but not least, remember to have fun. This is your much needed vacation and you deserve it. Over to you, Courtland.
Thank you for them tips, Christina. Unfortunately, I won't have my opportunity to get a tan because I'll be at work, but let's talk about the university sports. Now, the Westchester University's women's basketball team saw their season come to an end as they were defeated by Edinburgh University 104-92. Brittany Shasinski added a team-high 26 points to help the Golden Rams finish with an overall record of 19-9. Now, switching over to the men's basketball team, they fell to the nationally ranked East Stroudsburg University with an overall score of 92-80 for the PSAC championship title game. Now, despite this loss, the Golden Rams learned late Sunday night that their season will continue as the Golden Rams receive the 6th seed in the Atlantic region and will play the 3rd seeded PSAC rival Indiana University of Pennsylvania in East Stroudsburg next weekend. Now, switching over to the softball field, the Westchester women's softball team traveled to Sheperdstown, West Virginia this past weekend and split a doubleheader against Shepherd College, winning 13-5 and losing 13-10. Now, the Golden Rams will improve their overall record to 6-4 and will travel to the city of brotherly love in Philadelphia as they are set for a doubleheader against Chestnut Hill College on Tuesday. Now, for the something to brag about athletes of the week, we'll go to Aaron Keys of the softball team and Troy Hockaday of the men's basketball team. Now, Keys had 2 home runs and recorded 6 RBIs against Shepherd University, while Hockaday scored 24 points and received an all-conference honors over this past weekend. Now, that's all I have for this week's Sports Short. Nikki, take it away.
Thanks, Courtland. Hi, I'm Nikki Rakowski, and I'm here in Sykes Student Union. I'm not doing anything really exciting for spring break, so let's figure out what you guys are doing.
And for this spring break, I'll be making headbands for my business on Etsy.com called Love Passion Fruit.
Well, for spring break, I'm going to be working at Plato's Closet, helping you get spring break ready.
And I'm going to St. Augustine, Florida with my roommates for a whole entire week.
Over spring break, I'll be at Puerto Rico with my mom and dad.
I'll be spending 4 days in Busch Gardens in Virginia.
I'm actually going to Punta Cana with a couple of my fraternity brothers for a couple days, maybe like 5 days. It's going to be definitely a good time.
A lot of people are going to some really interesting places.
I
Almost
know.
as interesting as this.
I mean, why not? I mean, I know I'm going to get my tan on.
I'm not. I'm not going anywhere over
You
spring
need
break.
to.
I'll be here. I do need to get my tan on. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to. Hey, we hope you have a great spring break. We're going to be taking our own break for the next week, so we won't be back on there for another 2 weeks. But if you want anything read in that or any other future episodes, just make sure that you shoot us an email at wcuweekly@wcupa.edu.
Now, don't forget to like us on Facebook as well as follow us on Twitter and Instagram for everything that's coming up at WCU Weekly. So until next time, I'm Paige Elliott.
And I'm Justin Sachoka. We're going to relax on this wonderful beach with the crew. We will see you in 2 weeks. Come on in, everybody.
Come on.
Suntan toes, tickling the sand, cold drink chilling in my right hand, watching you sleep in the evening light, resting up for a long, long night. 'Cause when the sun goes